Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Tomcat Stitchery. I am Whitney and today we've got a vlog. So last week my kids were in Missouri visiting my parents. They do that every summer. They do like a week with my parents. It's just like, it's also time with their cousins because my sister lives about 5 minutes away from my parents. So they get to spend time with their 3 cousins and it's just a really good time and something that they've done ever since we moved to Indianapolis when my kids were 4. And now they are 15, almost 16. So there you go. Anyway, I was doing a whole bunch of sewing for my daughter. Didn't get everything finished that I wanted to for her, but made a really good dent. So yes, today is a vlog, but before we get into that, today is Friday and today's Love Notions Feature Friday pattern. So $5 today only is the Sprint Muscle Tee for kids. So if you are sewing for little kids in your life, this is just a great tank pattern for little unisex. So any of the littles in your life. Just a really fun pattern. And again, it's $5 today only, so it's a great price. If you do have little people that you sew for, yeah, you may want to go check that out, and I'll have that linked down below. Okay, without further ado, I am going to take you back to my sewing, or back to last week in my sewing room, and see what we can get sewn up for my daughter. Okay, see you next time. Bye. Hi guys. Okay, it is 11:40 on, what is today? Wednesday the 29th. So you're seeing this, well, if I've planned out everything correctly with videos and stuff. I'm doing some advanced, you know, so really crooked there. Some advanced filming, but you should be seeing this like a week and a half after I filmed it on Friday. Okay, so my kids are gone this week. I have been spending a lot of time, well, by now you guys will already know that I've been working a lot behind the scenes on a sewing retreat and getting the website up. Really, it's been a lot of, I mean, yes, preparing for the retreat in terms of like supplies and all that kind of stuff, finding location, hotels, all that kind of jazz. But mostly what's been big for me has been just helping. I've got a teenager helping me with the website and all that kind of stuff, but figuring out how to do all of that. So that has, you know, taking money and all that kind of stuff on the internet and having a commerce site has been a bit of a learning curve, isn't everything? So I've been working on that a little bit this week. Again, we left my kids on Sunday. So Monday, my husband took the day off work. We're getting ready to redo our master closet. And I thought that might be kind of an interesting video, only because I'm going to be organizing things by my capsules. So I keep a lot of my clothes up in our guest room. I usually only have the current season's worth of clothes in my closet at once. So anyway, I thought it might be kind of an interesting video, you know, some before and afters, how I'm going to be organizing my closet. We've got a system, an Alpha system that we bought from the Container Store, which Alpha is the same system that I use for my fabric storage and all that kind of stuff. I mean, obviously I'm not using baskets, but it is similar. So anyway, I thought that might be kind of an interesting video, but that won't be up for a while because we've got to find time. We've got everything ordered, but find time and then pull all the old stuff out. We're going to go through our wardrobes, both my husband and myself. We're going to paint the closet a nice bright white, put a new light fixture in, and then he and my son are going to build the closet. I really think the building of the closet is going to take them like maybe a weekend, like a Saturday, Sunday type thing. Then we got to put everything back in. So, yeah, so that happened on Monday. Did some behind the scenes business stuff, banking wise with my husband for Tomcat Stitchery just because he was off. Yeah. And then anyway, I've just been doing a lot of like, finishing up things. Like I actually am in a pattern test right now that, it's a new pattern that will, be coming out sometime before the end of, it'll be in July. Anyway, I'm a little bit of that going on. I was working on my Uptons. I finally this morning finished hand hemming the circle skirt on my brightly colored Upton, the one that is going to be my dress for one of my cousin's weddings. That sounded weird. She's having 2 separate weddings if you haven't been following along. She's marrying a man from Italy. So they're going to have a, he's Italian, obviously. So they're going to have a, get married at, they live in New York, so they're going to get married at the courthouse gosh, in just like a week. And then they're going to have a big reception where she's from in Missouri. And then at some point when the time is right and everyone can, you know, safely and easily get over to Italy, they're going to do a big wedding in Italy, like the whole 9 yards wedding dress and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I'm going to have 2 separate dresses to wear, one for the Italian wedding and also one for the big reception party in Missouri. Anyway, I made myself an Upton. I love it, but it still wasn't, I had not finished hand hemming that hem. A lot of it was pinned up when we took those pictures. So finished that. I made myself a second Upton. So you will probably have already seen that video on my Uptons. I've got a new obsession. So it's just kind of the way it seems to go with cashmere patterns with me. Anyway, but today, finally, I'm going to start working on my daughter's stuff that I cut out a couple weekends ago now, because I really want to have a lot of that done for her. And I'm not sure. Let's see, I've got 4 things over there. I had 5 things cut out, one of which was her overalls, the short overalls, which I've already made up. So there's 4 things that are over there now. And then I think I've got at least one more batch of 5 that I need to cut out and sew up. So we'll see. I mean, I've got today, tomorrow, and Friday. I do have some filming that needs to happen. I've got this pattern test that I need to do, but really that's it. Everything else can be for her. And then I can delve in on finishing my own summer capsule wardrobe. So that's kind of the plan. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to take you guys along with me. So I also got the rest of the fabric for both my capsule and my daughter's capsule came in the mail yesterday. So I've got that washing, one of which is more of the printed linen that I've made her a Melody Dolman and the little bustier type top. It's a McCall's pattern. I got like half of a pair of goji shorts cut out of the remainder of that. So I'd ordered another yard of that fabric or a meter of that fabric just so I could finish cutting out the goji shorts and also create some, I don't think I've created any bias tape for myself. Yeah. So then also some, just so I had a little bit of extra to do some self-bias tape for the Melody because I want to hem that with bias tape. So anyway, I think I'm going to do her 2 pair of Pietra shorts first, Closet Core Pietra shorts, and then hopefully by the time I'm done doing that, the fabric will be ready. So I can do the Melody, the bustier, and the goji shorts because they're all the same fabric. I can just have all the same color thread on the machine and just kind of whip through that, those 3 pretty quickly. So that's the plan. If I can get through those 4 things today and then maybe tonight cut out another batch, trying to think. I have 2 patterns I still need to assemble for her, and that takes just a little bit of time. But one of them's the Kyneton, and it's a cropped shirt, so that may not take as long as I think it will. Anyway, we'll see. That's the plan. Okay. Been blabbing at you for almost 7 minutes now. So I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to get some sewing done, and I'll come check in soon. All right, so I'm stopping for today. It is almost 6 o'clock and my husband's on his way home from work. But this is what I got finished today. I got the little bustier finish. I'm afraid this is going to be a little big. But she'll also, it doesn't need to be skin tight because she's going to have, I mean, a bra on, like a strapless bra on underneath it. But I have left the straps and I've left the lining open here. So in case I need to tighten the straps up a little bit, I can do that. So I got that done. And then I got her Pietra shorts done. There's the gray pair and the aqua pair, which I think is going to be really good. And I put the invisible zips in both pairs. Just because I don't think she's going to be able to pull these over her hips in order for them to fit her waist. So I think that that invisible zip hack that's on the Closet Core website was a good one. Anyway, got those 3 done. Next up is going to be the Melody Dolman that my daughter will tie up and wear over this little top here. So we'll get working on that tomorrow. And maybe tonight I'll come down here and cut out a few things to get ready for tomorrow. But more sewing tomorrow. See you then. Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. Today is the 30th, Thursday the 30th. I am back down here in the sewing room, and actually my friend Marissa is going to join me today. We're just going to have a girls' sewing day, which is really fun and exciting. Her husband is taking her baby. My kids are obviously gone. My husband's upstairs working, but that's okay. And yeah, back on working on stuff for my daughter. So I got her goji shorts cut out of the, well, here, I'll flip you around. Okay, so my fabric order arrived, so I got more of this fabric. So this is the Melody Dolman that still needs to be sewn up. This shirt you guys have already seen of hers. I just need to do a little alteration on it. And then I cut out my Goji shorts in a whole bunch of strips of bias tape out of the meter of fabric that I got that came in the mail the other day. And now I am ironing, disregard the pattern on the floor, that's my Upton. I'm ironing the purple bull denim so I can cut out the Genet shorts and the Fougere overshirt for her. So I think I will stop cutting out once I get these things cut out and then just start sewing. Beautiful lighting. So anyway, that's kind of the plan for today. We'll see if I have time to do any sewing tomorrow. Maybe a little bit of sewing and maybe a little on Saturday, I guess. Because my kids don't get back till Saturday night. But yeah, I do have filming I need to do tomorrow. Nothing long though. So we'll see. We'll see. But I'll definitely introduce you to Marissa when she gets here and we get all set up. And yeah, bring you guys into the sewing room with me again today. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Okay, guys, I'm here with Marissa, hi, my sewing buddy. Okay, we haven't, I've not been very prolific. I've got what? I've gotten 2 things cut out. I got the Genet shorts and the Fougere overshirt cut out. We've made some bias tape.
I made about 10 yards.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I lugged my whole sewing machine here.
Yeah. For that little bit. And let's see what else. Oh, and I've got part of my Melody, or my daughter's Melody Dolman made up.
I got my rally skirt pattern printed and cut out.
So cute. Mm-hmm.
So that's coming up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really, really cute. Marissa is So Help Me on Instagram. If you guys aren't aware, I will pop all that down below because she has a really fun sewing journey to follow as well. So yeah.
Thank you.
And we're neighbors right now. Like she lives in the Indianapolis area for the time being.
For the time being.
She's leaving me, but she'll come back and visit. Okay, so this is where we're kind of at for now. I'll pop on again if I get any more done today and definitely again tomorrow. Okay.
Did you?
Okay, so I really am stopping for tonight. It's still Thursday. Okay, so this is what I got done today. I got my daughter's Goji shorts in this pretty linen. So that's the Deer and Doe Goji shorts. I'd made another pair for her in the cotton gauze. That still isn't in her closet yet, but that'll be going up soon. And actually, they're in this pile. You'll see them here in a second. There they are. I was measuring the elastic because this worked really well for her. So those will both be going in. And then again, there's the bustier top, which my friend Marissa that was just here, she has similar, her bust isn't the same as Ava's, but has other similar measurements. And I had her try this on. And this, I think I'm going to have to take this in, the side seams for Ava, but we'll see when she gets home. And then the 2 pairs of Pietra shorts. Obviously, I finished those yesterday. And then I didn't get as much today to finish as I wanted to because I was surprisingly chatting. Okay, and then disregard the Upton pattern on the floor. I've got her Melody Dolman all finished except for the buttons and buttonholes. And I'm actually going to film that tomorrow for a tutorial that you'll be seeing as you're watching this on Friday. You'll be seeing that on Sunday. So I've got that all ready for those and then it's finished. You've seen everything else. Oh, I got this shirt altered. I just added some tucks there in the back to take that in a little bit. And then, sorry to make you sick, I got the Genet shorts and the Fougere shacket, basically, the overshirt, whatever you want to call it. I got everything cut out. I've not interfaced anything yet, but I do have the interfacing cut out. So those will be the next things that I work on tomorrow, and I have a pattern test to work on tomorrow. So these, I mean, maybe a little bit on Saturday, but I will check back in then. I am off now to do some newsletter writing for you guys. And by the time you see this, the class will already be live. So that's not a secret anymore. So I'm going to go do the finishing touches on that. Hopefully that all went smoothly by the time you're watching this. It's a little nerve-wracking. So, all right, I will see you guys again tomorrow. Very dark. Hi guys. Okay, it's Saturday and it's like almost 12:30 on Saturday. So yesterday I did come down and do a little bit of sewing, but yesterday was really all admin stuff for the class that went up. My gosh, guys, that sold out in 3 hours. I am just amazed, grateful, humbled, all of the adjectives about that selling out so quickly. Yeah, that's amazing. So, yeah, that's really exciting. That gives me great hope that that is something that you guys will want to see in the future. So maybe we can do a lot more of those. Okay, in addition to digital classes, because I realize quite a few of you live really far away or, you know, can't get here or, yeah, I mean, obviously if I was doing something digitally, I'd be able to do it for less money because it wouldn't include supplies and the space, and it's just a little cheaper, quite a bit cheaper to do things digitally, and that could get out to more people. So we are trying to figure out what that looks like right now. But anyway, on that note, yesterday got away from me. I did come down here though. It's funny. So when you're working on a project like that, and we have been since, and I say we, my friend Jenny and I, she has kind of done, she's my project manager basically. And, she's been such a big help, but we've been working on this since Easter weekend. Like heavily, like this has been on my heart and mind for a couple of years now. But, yeah, we really started working on things hard, Easter weekend, and I can't believe how quickly things came together and how we were able to do all of this. But I am clearly exhausted and didn't realize how exhausted, because when not only when this class went up for sale yesterday, but also then it sold out, because then I had like a lot of anxiety, like, is anyone going to want to take it? You know, that kind of stuff. It was like my body deflated and I just didn't feel good. And I think it was just coming down off adrenaline maybe. And my body just saying, okay, now that I don't need, you know, to keep you at this level, we're going to rest. I was just, yeah. And I've got like allergies and stuff going on anyway. We're getting ready to go on a short little vacation. So that's going to be much needed. And I think it's going to be really good for me. But let's talk about sewing for my daughter. Okay, so let me show you. All right, so this is what I've got finished on the fougere so far. I had it wrapped around my ham overnight. I ran out of fabric when I was cutting this out because I cut out the Janae shorts as well at the same time. And, but I used quilting cotton for like the inside neckband and for the undercollar, and and for the inside yoke. And I'm also using it for the waistband, the inside of the waistband. So I think that's going to be really cute, but this is coming together really well. So I just need to make the sleeves, stick them on, do the waistband, and then I think I'm going to do snaps. I was going to do jean buttons, but I have some spring snaps in my stash, and I think snaps might be really cool down the front of that. So I think that's what I'm going to do for that. And then I need to work on a pattern test, which I obviously can't show you guys. And then I think the kids will be home. They are on the road from Missouri to Indianapolis. So they are in transit. I did get a text saying that they had stopped and had breakfast with my in-laws, which is lovely. My in-laws actually so my family lives in a suburb outside of Kansas City. We live in a suburb outside of Indianapolis. My in-laws live like 45 minutes north of Kansas City. And I hate I-70, or we all hate I-70. So we do the northern highways from Kansas City to Indianapolis. They're just so much less congested. And I mean, they're kind of boring because it's just farmland, but it's just a lot better. It's a much easier drive. So you have to drive, when you're leaving my parents' house, you drive through my in-laws' town. That's where they get onto the northern highway. So they stopped and had breakfast with them, which was lovely. So my kids got to see both sets of grandparents. And then they were heading this way a little bit late, but that's okay. So yeah, I'm just going to try and get this done. Finish this jacket. Again, I've not finished everything of hers. I think, let's come over here and look. What else do we still need to do for her? I still need to make her Kyneton top. I have that pattern printed. I need to make her Concord / Carlisle, that blue-gray. Make up the Janae shorts I've already cut out. Gosh, and then it's just her dresses. I'm going to make her the Sinclair Valley knit dress, the bluette dress, and then possibly the floral penny from Seamwork. I mean, I am using the floral fabric, but, or maybe something else. I don't know. But, yeah, so I still have a few, I mean, I'm not done by any means, but I did make a good haul. So my plan is to get to work on this. I'll show you the finished fougere, and then I'll show you everything laid out in our bed that I'm going to have, everything I was able to finish while she was gone. All right, I'll check back. Okay, I finished the fougere. This is adorable, folks. I did snaps on it. I used contrasting for the inside of that waistband. When it's all pulled taut, Lena's smaller than my daughter. That's so cute. She a lot of times wears things all the way buttoned up, so I don't know that we'll see that very often. But I just think that that is adorable. And it has like jean jacket-esque details, I feel like. And I did use a wool denim, so it's a little thicker, but oh, so cute, folks. Okay, that is it for sewing for my daughter. Let's go up to her room and see everything laid out. Okay, so here is everything. I didn't make everything this week. Some of these things just hadn't come up to her room yet, but there's her fougere. That is the McCall's pattern. I've got the green one, and then I also have this. It's the same pattern. You've seen this one. You've not, and I don't even know that she's tried that one on yet. Her yellow hyssop, the little bralette with the Melody Dolman, and then we have her 2 pairs of Pietras and 2 pairs of Goji shorts. So I've got it all laid out on her bed. Sorry for the lighting. Yeah, and all ready for her to come home. Okay, so I finished my pattern test. It is 5:45. My goal was to be done at 5:30, but 5:45, we'll take it. So I'm gonna go order pizza for everyone because they're gonna be here in about 20 minutes. Get that going, and then, yeah, I think, yeah, then entertaining family and being able to squeeze my kiddos. I haven't seen them for a week, so it's very exciting to have them home. All right, guys, that's all I have for this little vlog. I hope you've enjoyed sewing through some of my daughter's wardrobe. I looked at her list. I have 6 things left. 5 that I need to cut out, and this includes the dresses. 5 that I need to cut out. 1's already cut out, so 6 things that need to get sewn up. 1's a t-shirt. 1's a knit dress. Those will go together really easily. I don't think that Kyneton top, the cashmere Kyneton, whatever, top, I don't think that's going to be very hard. The bluette will be a little bit more involved because it's a shirt dress. And then we just need to decide which pattern she wants to use for that last rayon. So very exciting. Then I can make stuff for myself. I'll feel very virtuous having gotten through all this for her, and then I can work on stuff for myself. All right, guys, that's all I've got. And I will see you again on Sunday for buttonholes. I'm going to do woven buttonholes on woven garments, buttonholes with buttons. So all done on the machine. So I've got that on Sunday, and then I'll see you again on Tuesday for another fun video. All right, guys, have a good one. Bye.